I always said to myself I want to be a professional football player at a high level, and that's what I said the whole life.
Haaland's through, and Haaland scores! It's Haaland who scores! The hat-trick for Haaland! Haaland! Erling Haaland! Welcome to Manchester, Erling Haaland! You are gonna be a superstar!
Erling Haaland is a 22-year-old Norwegian striker taking over Europe with his insane football talent.
Maybe it's magic, I don't know.
Breaking more and more records every year, this man is becoming unstoppable. He is in outrageous form, taking over every league, and he's being compared to players like Mbappe, Suarez, Ronaldo, and even Messi. Haaland's net worth is well over 7 figures, and this man has the potential to win the Ballon d'Or this year. How did he do it? How did Erling Haaland become the world-class superstar everyone wished they could be? Born on July 21st in 2000, Erling Haaland and his siblings spent a great amount of time in their home country, Norway. But he began elementary schooling in Leeds, where Haaland played a fair few sports other than football. This man actually played golf. Yes, this is true. Haaland's skills are prolific, but Erling chose football as his passion. At the young age of 5, he hit an athletic and impressive milestone in the long jump, getting over 1.6 meters. Later, he switched to being homeschooled and continued his football journey. His mother, Martia Brandt, stayed at home while his father was a professional footballer himself that played in the Premier League. He played for teams like Nottingham Forest, Leeds, and even Manchester City, the same club Haaland is currently dominating on, but his father Alfif retired after a horrific collision in 2001 to a Manchester United legend and captain Roy Keane, a left knee injury from a historical tackle in the Manchester derby. Alfif's passion for football never stopped as he pushed his son further into bigger and better things.
My father's been a big role model for me, and I had a lot of role models, but my father's maybe been the biggest one.
Haaland's talent was always there as a little kid. He played for Norway's youth team and for a Norwegian club called Brian FK. He played for his hometown academy for 10 years, working all the way up to the first team. At the age of 15, he made his professional debut.
From early on, he played on artificial grass or indoor hall, and when he grew older, he started on this magnificent stadium.
Initially starting as a winger, he began to gain more confidence and his finishing ability was unmatched. 16 appearances later, he ended up moving to Molde in February 2017. Shifting in the center, he began wiping out oppositions with his incredible pace and strength. By August 2018, he jumped into the Austrian Red Bull Salzburg squad, before leaving to sign with Borussia Dortmund in late December 2019.
And then I heard the yellow wall and the whole stadium was singing, and these kind of things was fantastic. It was like a dream, you know, when you were young and when you dream to play in front of 80,000, and it was another level. The best is the noise in the goal, like this.
He played a total of 22 games for the Red Bulls and scored an impressive 28 goals. During that 19-20 season with Salzburg, he became the first teenager to score in 5 consecutive Champions League games. In 2018, he won the Golden Boot for scoring 9 goals in a single match during the FIFA 20 World Cup. In Germany, Haaland became a goal-scoring machine and scored an exciting hat-trick on his debut for the club. He finished as the top scorer in the Champions League and became the Bundesliga Player of the Season in 2021. And finally, during the summer of 2022, he transferred to Manchester City. A $51 million transfer fee for what could be the most deadly striker in this generation. Haaland said in quote, "I have always watched City and have loved doing so in recent seasons."
Not even in my craziest fantasy I would think to play for Manchester City.
His contract's until 2027 and his future's looking bright. Will he stay in England or will he move to another league? At the young age of 22, Erling Haaland is hyper-focused on his job. He has no current girlfriend or wife, but I can tell you this man loves to party. This man doesn't just go viral for his goal-scoring talents, but also for his comedic interviews.
I mean, they defended very well, Paul.
Yeah, they didn't stop me. I scored, so...
No, to be honest, I get really pissed. That's the truth.
Are you going to sleep lonely tonight?
Yeah.
I hate Manchester City, but I cannot hate this man. Will Haaland and Mbappe be the two guys that compete at the top level in this generation? I'm not sure, but this man is different. This man is scary, and this man is a monster. But if you want to see dynamic players like Haaland compared to famous YouTubers, I just made a new series comparing creators with footballers.